Olá, seja bem-vindo ao Conexão UFC. Eu sou Ailin Rodrigues e o programa de hoje está super especial. Olha só, o peso meio-médio Randy Brown relembra a incrível trajetória da Jamaica ao octógono mais famoso do mundo. A argentina Ailin Pérez explica o estilo agressivo e como mantém o foco dentro e fora da luta. E o peso-mosca Ode Osbourne mostra o poder de transformação do esporte num projeto social em Las Vegas. O peso meio-médio Randy Brown passou boa parte da infância na Jamaica, criado pela mãe enquanto o pai cumpria múltiplas sentenças de prisão perpétua. Na adolescência, Randy se mudou para Nova York e começou a praticar boxe. A transição para o MMA veio logo em seguida, quebrou padrões familiares e mudou completamente a vida dele. Randy relembra agora a jornada de obstáculos e superação nesta edição de Origens.
Fighting out of Queens, New York, by way of Spanish Town, Jamaica, here is rude boy Randy Brown. His father incarcerated in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, and watching his son fight for the first time.
Oh, Brown going to work.
My dad going to prison was one of the better things that would happen in my life.
It's tight, it's it. There
There's
it
the
is.
tap.
Oh!
If that didn't happen, I would just go down that same path. And I knew what needed to be done for me to change the narrative around our name, my family, and who we are.
Not many can get through what Randy got through, the ups, the downs. He is so committed and so loyal.
Boy Brown.
My father was a Don from a place in Jamaica called Bacto. A Don in Jamaica basically take care of the community, take care of people. Places like that are ran by the people. My dad was just well known in the community, someone that people respected. And then he came to America. When he came to America, it's the same thing. He's here, but he's sending stuff back. He's taking care of people still, any way that he can. One thing leads to another. Next thing you know, it's barrels of food and barrels of clothes, then it's barrels of other stuff, and and it just turns into what it turns into. My dad has been in a maximum state security prison for 33 years. They sentenced him to a double life sentence. 33 years is a long time, man, to be away from your family. My mom, at that time, she was in the streets just like how my dad was in the streets. She was selling drugs, robbing, and she got caught up in the whole arrest. We got sent back to Jamaica. I was about 2, and then I spent most of my life in Jamaica from there on out. It was just me and my mom. We moved to a place called Techfoot. Techfoot is captured land. Captured land is like government land. It's like squatting almost. So you build whatever. So we had a little hut.
When I was here, this wasn't here. This wasn't here yet. My mother recently built this, right? But this is where we lived. This was a board house, like a wooden house. We're the only people that lived here. It was 2 houses. My house and the house next door. My bed was right here. My bed was right here, I remember. A small little bed, just me and my mom used to sleep on that bed. I remember a table, my mother had a table here, a window, and then the stove, and then the door. And that was it. Yeah.
There's no electricity, there's no lights. There's a pipe that will come on down by half a mile or so to get water.
Originally, it's a standpipe, and everybody has to come, and you get what you need. You get water so you can bathe, you can cook, you can clean, Yeah. But it only come on one time, sometimes 3 times. Some weeks it don't come on, so you have to make sure you have enough to carry you through, I
started boxing in Jamaica when I was 15 years old. My dad, he always thought that I had that fighting spirit, but he never thought I would end up picking it up professionally. When it really got crazy is when I came here to America. I was looking up more boxing gyms to keep boxing. And then I saw Renzo Gracie Academy. I went in there. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a UFC fighter. I'm gonna be a UFC fighter. And everyone's like, yeah, sure, you'll be a UFC fighter. But here I am, off of just pure determination and showing up every day, nonstop, just getting better and just believing in myself. My dad would call and he'd be like, yo, what you doing? What you doing? His main thing, he didn't want me to fall into the life. I don't want you to come here to America and end up where I'm at. He's like, I need you to do something. Don't follow in my footsteps, please. He used to just plead with me. My mom was kind of like, she's like, why, Randy, why you want to do that? Why you want to fight people? Why you need to do something like that? But I knew what it was. I knew how good I was. I was like, I could do this. I know I can make a real run and I can be great at this. When I started fighting, my goal was always to get to the UFC. When I started in ring combat, I was 3-0 as a champion. Then they want me to fight this kid, Robert Plotkin. I hear Dana's coming to do the looking for a fight thing. He's gonna be watching. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna just do what I do. They made the whole thing about this kid though. I remember the whole thing was about Robert Plotkin and the Cerro Longo team.
Good luck, man.
He's the next guy, he's a beast. He's gonna run through Randy and he's gonna make it to the UFC. I gotta see this kid.
All right, Robbie.
I was super determined. I was like, this is my time.
Yeah, Robbie, fake and go.
It was a crazy back and forth exchange. Caught him in a tie plum. I kneed him in the face, knocked him out. First round, I smoked him. I walked over to Dana, I saw him, and I pointed at him, and I said, I'm the one you're here to see.
Good fight. I'm the one.
Randy Brown about to make his UFC debut.
I got in the UFC when I was super young.
A lot of attention on Brown when he won the Ring of Combat welterweight championship. A lot of people are paying attention to this young man. And Randy Brown's chasing after him.
Pushing forward.
Oh, beautiful throw.
I just remember thinking, my skill set is real, my ability is real, and that's what I knew already. It's just a matter of showing the world.
This is a kid with limitless potential. When you've got this kind of natural ability, the sky is the limit.
Randy Rude Boy Brown by knockouts. Oh!
He's got it. He's got it with one hand. He tapped him.
My dad, he gets to watch my fights sometimes from prison, and when I win, the whole block, they're all like banging on the thing. You know, when they say, Randy Rude Boy Brown.
Rude Boy Brown.
Hello? What's up, Dad? Yeah, right now we're there all our high school. We're there talk to the kids and one thing at old high school when we used to go. I just there too, you know?
Yeah, I'm right there.
What's up, Randy? Love you, man. Yeah, we're here, man.
My dad, he's done so much. I'm not saying that he was perfect and he's a perfect guy, but a lot of the laws also has changed. Hopefully we get to see him home.
Yeah, man, we love you, Randy. Hopefully, you know, one day freedom is a must, you know?
Yeah, 30 years is a long time, so.
Yeah, long time.
My dad being someone who continuously set an example for me in a way. It sounds so weird because he's incarcerated, so it sounds weird to most people. I always look at it like this, since they were immigrants. They lived a certain life. They didn't know any other way of how to provide for their children. They did what they knew. Personally, I never faulted them for any of that.
All right, Dad. We'll see you soon. Love you. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Randy Brown. I used to go to this school. I'm here to encourage you guys, to be the support system for you guys, so anybody that want to do something different.
When I go back to Jamaica, I see the effect that I have on the younger kids, the effect that I have on like the people that see me.
Just bring it straight right through.
My father takes care of the community, and I think that made me be who I am today.
Discipline help you in your training, help you in your life, day to day, help you from dealing with everyday tasks, your schoolwork, all of that.
We just want to extend our heartfelt gratitude for your advice that you've shared with us today, to share with us all of these informations that could benefit our club growth.
No problem, anytime.
If I look at my life right now and I gotta look back, I already won. I literally won.
Oh!
I'm inspiring people all over the world, different types of people from anywhere. So I'm happy I can continue to do that.
Rude Boy Brown.
A peso-galo Ailin Pérez é a única mulher argentina no plantel do UFC e conquistou na última luta a 5ª vitória consecutiva no peso-galo. Dona de um estilo agressivo, Ailin controla as adversárias no chão como ninguém, além de celebrar as vitórias de um jeito único. Ela conta agora como encara cada desafio nessa edição de Foco Duplo.
Representing Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is Ailin Perez. She's very aggressive, moves forward.
Ailin Perez is ruthless.
Siento que estoy viviendo mi vida. Siento que esa caminata hacia el octágono es lo que merezco, lo que vine a buscar en esta vida. Esa sensación de decir, estoy haciendo lo que amo.
Wow! Ailin Perez!
Empecé a competir cuando era juvenil y la meta siempre fue ser la campeona del mundo. Soy campeona en la liga que se llama CFU, donde obtuve 2 defensas también, lo gané en Uruguay.
Ahí está pasándose. Otra vez intenta el mataleón y terminó. Terminó.
El último cinturón, y yo creo que el más importante, fue ganar el Samurai en Brasil. Yo creo que haber peleado en Samurai, ser campeona de esa liga, fue lo más importante porque fue el gran salto para poder llegar al UFC.
Increíble lo de Ailin.
Bonsoir and bienvenue à Paris. The combat sports leader returns with a landmark event.
Mi debut en UFC fue en París en septiembre del 2022 versus Stephanie Egger.
Egger in the red, Perez in the blue, denied the touch of gloves.
Nos ofrecieron esta pelea de corto aviso, pero nosotros la aceptamos igual porque el hecho de querer pelear en el UFC era más importante que las categorías y que las oponentes. Yo y mi equipo sabíamos que esa pelea la podíamos ganar.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
There's a lot of pressure in this situation. You're making your debut, and they're on your back already.
Oh, she's hitting the hand.
She got it.
She got the tap.
Fue un golpe necesario esa derrota. Pero a partir de ahí empezó la nueva era de Ailin.
Ailin Perez, second UFC appearance for her.
Luego de mi debut, la siguiente pelea fue ante Van Smith, donde hice mi récord de 10 derribos.
She has dominated this fight from start to finish.
Ailin Pérez!
Esperé tanto para este momento que nadie me lo va a arruinar.
Ailin Perez, ready to put together back-to-back victories.
Ganamos a Lucy Pudilova, una pelea durísima.
Nice.
El corazón y los ovarios que tengo, por eso gané yo la pelea. Luego llegó una prueba dura con Jocelyn Edwards. Fue una pelea mental, ya que habíamos tenido un intervalo, pero el jurado se vino a mi favor porque, claro, soy mejor que ella. El UFC me ofrecieron la pelea porque Jocelyn la había pedido.
Dateline Newark. This is UFC 302.
Mi sensación antes de enfrentar esa pelea era felicidad. No sentí nervio alguno. Repasamos muy bien la estrategia con mi equipo antes de la pelea. Y bueno, queríamos noquearla, obviamente, pero le pateé el trasero 3 rondas.
Here is Ailin Perez. The last 2 wins have been fairly dominant, and tonight she can reel in a big one if she can oust her rival, Jocelyn Edwards.
El primer asalto que tuve en esa pelea fue súper importante. Era salir a tirar todas las armas para ver cómo reacciona.
It's always interesting watching someone fight someone they actually hate. You get to see the management of those emotions and whether or not they get the best of them.
De hecho, terminé el round habiendo metido 3 derribos y más golpes significativos.
Round 2.
El segundo round era ir a presionarla y buscar el derribo más rápido. Solo que en la mitad del segundo round no me la podía sacar de encima.
Guillotine, guillotine.
Oh, she's in there. She let it go.
Empecé a generar unos golpes de codo desde abajo, donde la incomodó bastante a ella.
Oh, nice elbow there.
Entonces ella insinuó que me iba a pegar y largó un cabezazo hacia adelante.
Oh, headbutt.
That was a headbutt.
Yeah.
Cuando nos levantamos, después del cabezazo ilegal que ella me dio, yo mentalmente sabía que se me venía a venir porque ella estaba cagada.
Oh, spinning back fist.
Le di un golpe de giro y cayó en el medio de la lona. Así. Yo me metí en la mente de Jocelyn Edwards. Ella sabía que el primer round lo había ganado yo. El tercer asalto vacilé prácticamente. Venía arriba en las tarjetas, no sentía nervio en absoluto.
Oh, big kick to the body by Ailin.
Ella tuvo más cantidad de golpes, pero fueron golpes tontos, le digo yo. Golpes que suman puntos y no golpes significativos. Me metí muy bien en su mente. Claramente no era el momento de ella, era mi momento. Ella lo quiso opacar, entonces ella aprendió de la buena forma, que fue dándole una paliza.
Ailin Perez!
Ganarle a Jocelyn era un resultado bastante sabroso y lo vio todo el mundo, así que si ella me ve en la calle, me tiene miedo.
Tonight, the UFC is back in Paris for another unforgettable event.
Cuando mi manager me llama diciéndome que hay pelea en París, yo dije, oh my God, it's my moment, la redención. Es un significado muy grande haber compartido esa noche con mi madre, ya que viajó 14 horas de Argentina a París para poder verme en persona. Yo peleé contra Daria Shelevnokova.
Perez has gone on a record to say that she wants her first submission victory in the UFC to be tonight.
Es la pelea perfecta que necesito en París. Me familiaricé con todo lo que estaba pasando. La vi a mi rival de una forma que quería verla, que era agresiva. Me relajé y seguí la estrategia.
Nice head kick attempt there.
Empecé mal la pelea porque caí por abajo, pero tuve las agallas para levantarme e ir a buscar la sumisión.
Nice work, stayed with it and gets it.
Yeah, this is bad position for Lesniakova. Oh, this is getting tight.
Yeah, she's already tapping. Wow. It is a submission win by Ailin Perez.
Haber finalizado en el UFC fue una satisfacción enorme y también fue una enseñanza.
Es una victoria que vengo trabajando hace mucho y voy a ser la primera campeona argentina. Soy la mejor y voy a seguir demostrando que puedo esto y mucho más.
Ailin Perez.
Quiero ser la primera campeona argentina. Tengo para hacerlo y lo voy a hacer. Así que cuidado con Ailin Pérez.
Ailin Perez.
Jogadores de futebol americano buscando inspiração no peso-mosca do UFC? Essa é uma combinação inesperada que é fruto do trabalho do jamaicano Ode Osbourne. Através da Sasa Squad Foundation, localizada em Las Vegas, nos Estados Unidos, o lutador tem ajudado jovens atletas a elevarem o seu potencial. São lições de vida, esperança e motivação que ele leva do octógono para os campos. E a gente confere agora, nessa edição de Lutando por Algo Maior.
Man, this brings me back. I actually played football in high school. Our quarterback was Jacoby Brissett, plays for the Patriots. Dwyer High School. Our school was a force for football. I only did 2 years and then I migrated into wrestling because it was more of me versus me, which I liked. You know, football is like a team sport, which I'm not a team player. Today we are at Desert Oasis High School with the Sasa Squad. The Sasa Squad is a great opportunity for kids that come in and train in the off-season.
Sasa Squad is an acronym. It's a superior athlete with successful ambition. Sasa, it's a nonprofit. We provide free football training for O-line and D-line kids here in Las Vegas. We partnered up with Las Vegas Metropolitan. I got connected with Ode Osbourne through their Office of Community Engagement. There's a champ. There's a champ.
How you doing, Coach?
Champ is here.
What's going on,
Hey,
Coach?
man, appreciate you.
Of course, man. Ode,
man. A lot of these kids, I mean, they love the game of football, the life lessons it brings them, the camaraderie and everything. The end goal for a lot of them is to play college and then potentially go to the professional level to play pros in the NFL.
Let's go. Everybody up. Coach count.
We try to get to know them a little bit. So if football don't work out, we know what their other talent is. Singing, construction, being a barber. We have partners for that through Metro to get them where they need to be after high school, kind of like a plan B.
Thank you,
Coach. Hey, thank you guys for coming out. I'd like to thank Ode Osbourne, one of UFC's finest. Let's give a hand to Ode.
Thank you, guys. I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, a small village called Bull Bay. I remember coming to America like it was yesterday. It was very inspiring for me because all the small things I had never seen before. I was like, man, this is one of the greatest countries in the world. and I will never take anything for granted ever again. I moved to America when I was 9 years old, and I didn't learn to read until I was 13 years old. My mom busted her butt off, worked jobs, so that she could send me to a small private school just so that I could bridge that gap. I joined the wrestling team. When I was on the wrestling team, I got beat up pretty badly by the varsity kids. Because I got beat by the varsity wrestlers in the wrestling room, in the summertime, while they were off chilling, napping, sleeping, I was in the wrestling room with my coach, one-on-one, putting in work every single day. I not only bridged the gap my sophomore year, I medaled at the state tournaments. I went from failing everything to being inducted into the Hall of Fame in my high school. Why? Because I put in the work and I earned it. Think about it this way. The people that you're gonna play football with have access to the same field, the same gym, the same film, but you know what they don't have access to is your work ethic. That's one of the things that nobody else has access to but you. I'm out here not just making the youth a priority, but I want them to make themselves a priority because we have to believe in ourselves more than anyone believes in us. People always say the grass is always greener on the other side, but it's not. The grass is only green where you water it.
Give it to me one time! Give it to me 2 times! Give it to me 3 times! Who got my back? I got your back! Who got my back? I got your back! Who's got my back? I got your back! Hard work on 3, 1, 2, 3! Hard work! Let's go!
Por hoje é só, mas se quiser falar com a gente, é só usar a hashtag Conexão UFC nas redes sociais. Até a próxima!